In an overnight protest, large crowds of the Orthodox Jewish community making it clear they will continue to observe a right to pray.
The Constitution overrides everything. So, Mr. President, I know you're better now. Please come and help us.
Community activist Heshy Tischler speaking on behalf of the large group who gathered in Brooklyn Borough Park late Tuesday night into the early hours of this morning. The protests turning violent at times, and at one point the demonstrators set fire to the street. They're against Governor Andrew Cuomo and Mayor Bill de Blasio's decision to place COVID-19 restrictions in areas where they live. The areas with increasing COVID cases are going on lockdown, with only essential businesses remaining open. This means houses of worship are temporarily restricted.
We come from the fires. Our grandparents were in the fires. They tortured us. They beat us. They killed us. My family was wiped out. If you think that I'm going to let this happen again to my community.
In a joint statement released by 4 city council members who represent religious neighborhoods with hot spots, the leaders described the governor's decision as a bait and switch. They say they were informed in a conference call that synagogues in red zones could operate at 50%, then later learned more severe restrictions limited houses of worship to a maximum capacity of 10. Brooklyn Bishop DiMarzio from Diocese of Brooklyn also issued a statement saying the governor's announcement is unfair. He says, quote, "To think that some of our churches have the capacity to hold 1,000 people for Mass, a capacity range of 10 to 25 people, is disrespectful to Catholics and to the clergy who have followed the rules." Rules Governor Cuomo urges New Yorkers to follow to keep COVID rates low.
I mean, if you want to wear the masks, you can wear the masks.
You know, when you talk about those pandemic measures, we really did not see many of those protesters wearing the masks or social distancing. The protesters are going to be out again in a large crowd later tonight in the coming days. Now, police tell us no arrests were made at last night's protest, and there were no major injuries to report. We're live in Gravesend, Brooklyn. Rebecca Solomon, Pix 11 News.